Cancer, my water sign, welcome to your reading. We're going to see what messages come out for your upcoming weekly. All right. I was going to use that deck. If I'm being guided to come back to that deck, I will, but unfortunately, I'm not going to use it. Cancer, I hope all is well with you. Let's get right to what it is you need to focus on. Yeah, let's do that. See what it is you need to focus on in your upcoming weekly. All right. The collective energy, just like I told Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Now I'm telling you, Cancer, in your upcoming weekly, you may feel like you just don't want to be bothered, right? That's a collective energy. And if you are feeling like that, it's because you're wanting to go within. You're wanting me time, and it doesn't feel like you're wanting to share your me time. All right. If you don't know how to respectfully, gently navigate your emotions in your upcoming weekly, it's okay to seek professional advice. All right. Okay. What does my Cancer, my water sign, need to focus on? Okay, this is not giving me anything. All right. You could be you could be having some health concerns here. All right. In your sexual department, life force is in reverse. For some of you, you may be concerned about your reproductive organs. Others of you, you could be, you may need to go get tested. I am not giving any legal or no medical advice. This is life force upright is all about sexual energy. And so, sensual and sexual powers are increasing. It's coming in reverse, meaning it's decreasing. You may not feel like you're in the mood and you may be wanting your space in the upcoming weekly. All right. Others of you, it could be throwing up, a red flag where you're wanting to know to see if you're broken, and you're wanting to see what's going on in that department. So you could be focusing on your health, but it's more so in the genital area. All right. What is the love oracle for my Cancer, please? I hope all is well. All right. What is the love oracle for my water sign, Cancer? Thank you. You have soulmate in reverse. So basically, because it's coming in reverse for your upcoming weekly, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It just means either you're not for someone or someone's not for you. All right. And it could be connected to you needing space. Someone could be too clingy. Someone, could be overstepping their boundaries in the upcoming weekly. And I'm going to be honest with you, Cancer, it feels like you were hard liking or you're hard liking someone and you fall out of it. It's like you just wake up and you're like, I'm not interested anymore. It happens. Now I'm pertaining to self. This is trying to figure yourself out. And you're just like, you know what? Something has to give. All right. There's nothing wrong with you. I want you to know that you are just either you're evolving or you're at a standstill where you're trying to figure out what it is you want to modify about yourself, what it is you want to release, remove, and replace it with something else. Others of you, you're just going to remove things about yourself, certain characteristics, and that's just it, and that's all. Others of my Cancers, you'll be modifying, meaning you're replacing, you're correcting things about yourself in the hopes of, finding something new to add on to self. All right. What is it that my Cancer is refusing to see in the upcoming weekly? What is my Cancer refusing to see in the upcoming weekly? All right. What is it that my Cancer? Oh, you have legal matters here. Okay. You are keeping yourself busy. You're not even wanting to be bothered. It feels like both in your upcoming weekly. It's like you're trying to keep yourself busy to not have stress. Could be least of your concerns because the scale is weighing on your end. So there's favor here. That's why you're not worried about it. But this is what you don't see. So just how do I say this? Don't get comfortable. And don't put yourself in situations where someone can falsely accuse you of something that you did not do. Cancer. Especially if you're alone with someone or in a space. Doesn't mean you're in the dark with someone, but it just, in an environment, a space where it's just you and people, a group, or a person, and it's your word against the person or the group, and you don't want to put yourself in that situation. But if there's any legal matters that just shockingly, you being served or something, or you having to appear in court, if you have to appear, don't wait to the last minute if you know that this is not the time where you can take off work. You need every hour to pay your bills or whatever you have that you're trying to resolve when it comes to finances. Don't wait until the day of. Resolve it and let them know like you have to work. And, it's not a guarantee, but that's something you can do is let them know like, hey, I need to do jury duty in some other time. I can't do it now. Others of you, let me see. What kind of legalities is this? What kind of legalities is this? Because we don't jump to assumptions there. What kind of legalities is this? Because this is something you're refusing to see. So some of my Cancers, you're refusing to see that favor is on your end. You don't have to stretch the truth. What kind of legalities is this? For some of you, this has to do with your visa, like limitations on being able to fly, travel. That's what this is. Also, another legality that this could be transportation, DUI. All I'm going to say this is, if this is children related, the children are going to choose your side. The children want to live with you. It's giving me teenagers. So if you're not ready to, if Cancer, if you're not ready, be prepared to take on the responsibilities of being an active co-parent, because it looks like you're going to have a lot of responsibilities on your end. All right. Okay. I don't want to hear, oh, but the Three of Wands that's not what this is not what this is. I wanted to know what kind of legalities this was. All right. Now, just for those of my little ticklers, the Three of Wands, which is not what I'm not wanting to know the specifics. But since you want to know, Three of Wands. And Three of Wands. Just one moment. Be patient, my love. Three of Wands. Time to share your vision with the world. Put yourself out there when you have done the work to back it up. Be brave and fearless in your passion projects. This is you having to take responsibility of children. Sorry, collaborations with other impossible and auspicious. Sending your ships out to sea. For others of you, you are acting a judge to no longer have the responsibilities because you have been an active co-parent and the other parent has not been the active parent. I'm reading behind the scenes of the Three of Wands. So please don't try to correct me. You don't even have to do that. Let me invite you to go back into tarot world. I do have an open door policy. This is just not a reading that's going to resonate with you, my Cancer. But I don't really feel like it's you that wouldn't resonate with the channel messages that are coming through. It would be another zodiac sign that's actually cross-watching. So, no worries. No worries. What are the messages for my Cancer, please? Yeah. I just finished a meeting. Multitasking. Eat dinner. Multitasking. Like when I'm telling you I'm not playing in 2005, don't play with me. My time is of the essence. But I don't want my ego to get in the way. I like being here. We have humor coming in reverse. Don't be joking about your freedom and your upcoming weekly. Don't allow your good deeds to be evil spoken of. Be mindful of who you associate with in your upcoming weekly. Because what's supposed to be a joke may end up with legalities, what you don't see. All right. My channel is for 18 years of age and older. Don't sit here and say SGL. I was entertaining someone and they told me they were of age. I don't want to hear it. If someone has to tell you they're of age, then obviously they are not. Okay? Because a grown person don't got to tell you how old they are. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Listen, because we got older people who look young, and we got young people that look older. So I mean, hey, I look young, but then when I tell people I have 2 adult children, it's as if I did something wrong. Like as if I should be punished because I have 2 adult children. Like I am proud of my age. Like if I could have been my age back in the day, like I would be so happy of myself because I am mature now. So whatever. It's not about me. Okay. But don't allow anyone to Debbie Downer on you in your upcoming weekly either, Cancer. All right. Don't allow anyone who's low vibing into your space because that's going to contaminate your space. And it can create a parasite to where, you're feeling like this energy is following you around. No, and a parasite is attached to you because someone who's low vibing basically attached themselves to you because they're a parasite themselves. What are the messages you have for my Cancer, please? First time, welcome back. Did the reception work this time? Hey, yeah, I see you're like, thank you so much. All right, yeah, big happy changes. Don't allow no parasites to attach themselves to you. All right. No Debbie Downers. Is it Downers? No Debbie Downers or Downers in the upcoming weekly. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I see it. Thank you. What is the I? So you have big happy changes. You have to be open to this. All right. Expect this. Claim this. Big happy changes. Walk in it. All right. Wake up in this energy. Big happy changes. Receive it, my Cancer. What is the I am message for my Cancer, please? message for Cancer for the upcoming weekly. Release. You're being asked to release. I feel like this is going to be like all of a sudden this happens. It doesn't feel like it's an appointed. It doesn't feel like, it's required. It just happens. People, places, or things, whatever that's attached to you as well. Your I am message, it says, if you are questioning the whys in your upcoming weekly, this is your I am message that you can speak into your life. It says, I stop fighting my fears and the hardship of life. I control my thoughts, live in the present moment, and accept each stage of life. I work on what I have power over and put it in God's hands. What I can't change, I trust that everything will work out for the best. Yes. And look at, this is what is expected. Big happy changes. Nice, Cancer. And what is the outcome message, please? What is the outcome message, please? And let me shuffle one more time. All right. Outcome message. Ooh. You have the Queen of Cups. Loving energy. Intuitive energy. All right. Some of you are psychic. You're being asked to be calm, to control your emotions. Some of you are getting ready to start your spiritual journey in your upcoming weekly. And some of you are going to feel a little mushy. It's when I say mushy, Cancer, it's the mushy for my Cancers that are not affectionate. It's like, oh, don't touch me. But it's kind of like, I like it. No, touch me. But it's like, nah, I don't want to be affectionate. I'm not ready for it right now. It's that type of energy where it's kind of like you may want someone in your space, but you don't want them in your space, All right. So your outcome message with the Queen of Cups. You're laughing. That is funny. It is, that's mixed signals, but I'm talking to my Cancers who are not affectionate, but they're trying, it's just too much. It's like someone saying, yeah, I'll babysit a cat, but, and it's like, no, the first piece of cat hair they see, they're like, nope, come get your cat. And I love animals, so I was just guided to use that as an example. It's like, yeah, someone loves their space. That's just what it is. And they're like, okay, I'll invite you in, but you only got 10 minutes and then you got to go. Yeah, someone has OCD with their space. Anyways, the outcome message is you're feeling sensitive and intuitive, and you've attuned yourself to the emotional needs of others as of yet. You're open spiritually and are moved by the tragedy and beauty of life, never reacting with impatience or anger, always having a kind word for all. So this is also connected to the big happy changes too. All right. Whoever has legalities that you don't see that's coming in the upcoming weekly, it all works out for the best. There's favor because the scale is tilting in towards you. All right. Aren't you glad that your heart is lighter than a feather? Okay, what am I doing? Your angel guide message. Yeah, I got lost. I do apologize, you everyone, for the loud noise. I believe my neighbors are celebrating a love lost one. It's a yearly thing that they do. So my apologies. It says, talk divinely, later lovely, beautiful, divine, energetic essence connections known by SGL. I receive it. And as I receive it, I hope it just is released amongst everyone in the SGL community. Yes. Like a domino effect. What is the angel guide message for my Cancers for the upcoming weekly? What is the angel guide message for my water sign Cancer for the upcoming weekly? All right. Yeah, So it feels like my Cancers are walking into their angelic selves in the upcoming weekly. It's like your angel guides, power into intention. Right on the mark. All right, so your angel guide message for your upcoming weekly. By the end of this year, I should know every angel guide message card. Probably not word for word, but I should be able to recite it by the December of 2025. Power and intuition intentions is your angel guide message for your upcoming weekly. Just let me locate it. Let's see. All right. So, angels are encouraging you to reconnect with your initial ideas and intentions in your upcoming weekly for whatever you are thinking about at this time, or even for your entire life. Often, so some of you are going to be working on some your vision boards. That's good. It's fun. Often we have an initial intention, and then over time, our ideas change. The universe is still responding to our initial intentions, though, because we have let them go, and we will let go. We let God. So if you are confused, Cancer, in your upcoming weekly, about how to move forward at this time, you need to recognize that you are a powerful being with the influence and potential. Have a clear conversation with God and your angels about your intentions, and recognize that what is unfolding at this time has the power to allow you to live your life from a space of pure potentiality. So there is favor. Your prayer is being answered. Something unexpected is occurring, and your prayers is answered. That's why I was like, when I first channeled something about a why. If a why arises, there's favor, Cancer. I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Until we meet again.